Hails! What's going on? It's your favorite elitist asshole, Music of Destruction. I hope you guys are having an awesome fucking night. I know I am. It's a beautiful November. Came out for a walk, did some meditation. And tonight I want to talk to you guys about why popularity doesn't mean a damn thing. Actually, it's also going to tie into why metal should be revered again and feared. Back in the 80s, say when Grim Reaper came out, parents were terrified of that band. Because parents were like, oh, he's singing about the devil, he's singing about Satan, he's singing about fill in the blank. And Grim Reaper were just a straight up heavy metal band that had a bit of power metal, a little bit of thrash, and you know, I mean, going by today's standards, Grim Reaper isn't scary, but back in the 80s, bands like Grim Reaper were scary. Possessed, Mayhem, fucking Twisted Sister, man, like all these great legends were feared. And I think that's something in metal that needs to come back, because it's not music for everybody, and I miss the days when only certain people knew about it, when only certain people knew it existed, and it was only for certain people. I miss those days of metal being something that is feared and revered, because that kept it a lot more honest, kept it a lot more sincere. And with the explosion of popularity and trends and boy bands with guitars like Lorna Shore, fucking As I Lay Dying, and all this deathcore, metalcore fucking garbage. They're just boy bands with guitars. I mean, let's be real. That's all they are. These aren't fucking, angry men. These are little boys with guitars. I mean, let's be fucking real, okay? But now that you have all of this garbage coming out, metal's, it's not feared anymore. It's not revered. It's not dangerous. The underground will always be a weapon against the mainstream, but metal's supposed to be against everything. Every facet of human existence, every aspect of society, everything in the world that we know to be wrong is what metal's supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be about how many albums you sell or how big of a fan base you get. I mean, if you gain a large following for the right reasons, like say Pantera did, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Pantera fucking earned that. But these days, you don't have to do anything really hardly at all to be recognized as metal, because it's no longer special. The underground is, don't get me wrong, like these guys on my shirt, the fucking Mighty Melgoth from Canada and other bands like that, but there's nothing scary about deathcore. There's nothing scary about slam, okay? It's oh my god. But this is how I equate deathcore and slam. Deathcore is like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys that are a little bit more pissed off, with comb-overs and gauges and tattoos, screaming like they've been castrated. And slam is like they're just one step in the edge, one step above in the edge category. They're still boy bands, but now they're like, we're more gross. Basically, what slam bands are these fucking boy bands with guitars that don't shower or bathe. Oh, like, again, I don't get how anyone can take it seriously. Because again, it's not dangerous. Metal was better when it was dangerous. Metal was better when it was feared. Metal was better when it was revered. Metal was better when only outsiders were into it, because it was special. And it took special minds to appreciate it, and it took special minds to create it, and it took people that had inspiration and passion to make it in the first place. Now it's just a mainstream fucking dumpster fire. I mean, when a band like Archspire sets the precedent, or is one of the precedents on the lips of kids that say, that's death metal, something's really fucking wrong. Or when a band like fucking Whitechapel or Carnifex or Chelsea Grin or Lorna Shore, that's death metal, guys, something's really fucking wrong, okay? No fucking trends, no fucking core, no fucking mosh, no fucking fun, okay? And I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life. So if you don't agree, hey, that's fine. You have your own free will, but you're not going to stop me from doing videos like this and telling it like I see it. Metal is not scary anymore. The underground has some truly disturbing stuff, okay? The underground is got some pretty fucking twisted stuff, but that's good. That's where it should be. But when I see fucking people walking around in Suicide Silence shirts, that's death metal! That's like saying liturgy or Merker or Ghost Bath or fucking Alcest or black metal. Yeah, no they're not. Okay? No they're not. Metal needs to go back to being fucking dangerous. It would be a lot better. Thankfully in the underground you still have weapons. The underground will always be a weapon against the commercialized filth of the fucking mainstream. Keep it real, Hills.